your reaction to what the governor did yesterday and the fact that you're going to be in a special session come next month.
I read the governor's veto message and it made a lot of sense. He talked about how Arkansas 2 years ago passed a ban similar to the one we passed, and that one has been tied up in court ever since and not in effect. And so the concerns that caused us to pass Senate Bill 3, primarily children having access to these products that are really marketed toward children in many cases. You look at the labeling and the names, they're marketed toward children. That's a real problem. And so that's what Senate Bill 3 was to address. And so the governor says, I agree, it needs to be fixed, but in a different way. So yeah, we'll be back on July 21st for a special session, and we're going to get this right. We're going to make sure that children don't have access. We're going to make sure that people know what they're buying, because while there are many vendors and many stores that I'm sure sell great products, right now folks don't know the quantity they're getting, don't know what's in it, how much is in it, what effect it's going to have on them. And again, the main problem driving all of this has been that children today, children can buy that stuff with no limitation at all. I don't think anybody, I hope not anybody, is in favor of that. So we're going to get that fixed.
And Senator, when we talk about a regulatory approach when it comes to this stuff, do you think something maybe like the existing laws related to alcohol, could that almost be a guide for what could be done when we talk about these products?
I think that's the idea, making sure that minors not able to get the products. Also, what's the location of the stores? Are they near schools? Because today, if you look around the state, they are very, very close to schools. Maybe that's a coincidence, maybe not, but they shouldn't be close to schools, obviously. Minors should not be able to buy. So yes, that type of regulation is what we're talking about.
Very good. Some other things on the call as well. Can you tell us a little bit about those items that may not be getting as much attention, but it's something the governor sees as priorities?
Well, there's some other bills that the governor is putting on the call. One has to do with our courts. There's a bill that comes along every session to make sure the courts are working well, make sure we have new courts where we need them, and um, jurisdiction is appropriate, things like that. The governor wants us to take a look at that. That's one. Also, some criminal justice reforms. And as you know, the governor can add other items to the call. The call is the document that he issues to start the session, and that's the agenda. And he can add other items before the session starts and even after the session's underway. He can continue to add items to the call and usually does.
And Senator, back to the issue of the THC ban. We heard from the governor yesterday. He put out that statement about the veto, about the calling of the special session. The lieutenant governor also put his own message out. It seems the two would be at odds right now. What do you make of that?
Oh, they both agree that children shouldn't have access to these products. They agree that there should be some reasonable regulation, and the details are going to have to be worked out. And Governor Patrick's having a press conference about that as well. And they are both conservative leaders in Texas. They're both respected. They get along well. We'll get to the right place.
And we year before last we had multiple special sessions. Is it your hope that it's just this one this time? Do you foresee any beyond the session that's been called?
I hope we can get it done with just this one. That's right. Back in 23, we were between special sessions and impeachment trial. We were in Austin most of the year. And the Texas Constitution says we have a part-time citizen legislature so that real people from back home, we go down to Austin and we make the laws, and then we come back home and we go back to our old jobs and we live under the laws we made, and we see people at the grocery store and at football games and at church, and we give account. So that's important. So the people of Texas have not said they want a full-time legislature. So I hope we can get this done and then get back home.
But Senator Hughes, I appreciate the time.
Thanks for having me.